This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, Coach Dave Yeager on the bench for the Grizzlies, as always. He's a coach who completely embodies the roster and franchise that he works for. Kenny, what can you say about Yeager's approach and how he handles his team?
He's not a guy that's going to be flapping his arms around. He's very quiet, hardworking, probably overlooked on how good a coach he is because his demeanor is so calm. But he's got a very practical approach. You know, everything he does. He's not flashy, but he's very effective, guys.
He embraces analytics, and he wants things to be backed up with facts when he's making his decisions.
Do you embrace analytics as well, Dr. O'Neal?
No such thing.
Why not? What do you mean?
No such thing. It's not.
Sure there is. There's advanced
What did you look at?
analytics.
What did you look at?
Smats.
What did you look at?
I looked at you in your eye.
And said if you could play, you could play.
I looked at you in your eye and determined if you were going to be barbecue chicken, fried chicken, or souffled salmon.
When you look at me in my eye, what do you see?
Lasagna.
You guys are making me hungry again.
You look Italian today, Ernie.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
It's Memphis facing Detroit. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And it's the Pistons to start out. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here is Harris. Here's Drummond. Gasol with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's Conley penetrating. There's the bucket. Good.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Jackson with it. Conley picks him up. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Conley dishes to Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis out in front. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talked to point guard Mike Conley, and as he told us before the game, he still feels a championship is within reach. One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else, but until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley out there with Carter. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Wright in at the center position. Conley, the pass to Randolph. And stolen by Drummond. Jackson drives in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
You know what jumps out at me? Their efficiency on the offensive end. They shared the basketball. Good shot selection. They showed a lot of patience, and that patience will be tested the rest of the way.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they need to be more aggressive. They got to take the ball inside. See, scoring inside the NBA is like running in football. You're taking control of the game physically. Sure, you need good perimeter play and spacing on the floor, but hey, you got to get it into the big man, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Pistons on defense, trailing by 2. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Zach Randolph. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Harris has got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons. The pass to Allen. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Conley. The drive by Jackson. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg, does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Hairston is out there with Wright. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Farmar. And it's Adams in at the shooting guard. Here's Farmar. Pass to Gasol. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Vince Carter. He's checked in for Hairston. Meeks with it. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jody Meeks. Jackson. Oh, no good. Left side, Randolph. Nobody near Allen. It's good!
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Drummond. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Mike Conley. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now, that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
Conley's got so many things he brings to the team. He controls the flow of the offense like a conductor. Everything starts with him. He's a threat all over the place in transition, on the pick and roll, and especially from three-point range.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.